it up. Open up the box of secrets. Take one out for me. Open up the box of secrets. Take one out for me. I'll show the number on my ticket. Take one. You had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, give me some money too. You're sitting down and wondering what it's all about. If you ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, give me some money too. Now if you were prepared for 20 years ago, you won't be wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here, give me some money too. Get out of here, give me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Yes, chat. How are we doing, my darlings? Welcome in to what is the second cabaret of 2022. How are we doing? Right. I need to do the noises. No, we got us getting all the follows and everything already. Thank you so much, my darlings. Pixie as well. Thank you so much for coming across with your beautiful, beautiful raid. Is that a Sadlac I see in chat as well? Thank you so much. Gorgeous, coming 16 months. 16 whole months as well. I freaking love. I absolutely freaking love. I'm also glad to see that you've made your way back after what was now affectionately known as the Great Yeet of 2022. We had a little accident, chat. We had a little accident. Also, Sammy Myth also coming in with a subscription as well. Thank you so much, gorgeous. I super appreciate it. And the noises. And wait, what was this as well? Lon Peanut Wolf. I see you sneaking in there with those cheeky little donations already as well. Thank you so much, my darlings. For those of you who do not know how our cabarets work, we treat this like Artemis. Thank you so much, my darling. We treat this like a real live show. We treat this like a real show. We have got 4 fantastic performers for you this evening. We have the absolutely gorgeous Dusty Limits. We have the soul-destroyingly beautiful Daniel Hall. We have the crime to look as gorgeous as she does, Kupla Khan. And you got me, Soz. That's it. That's how we roll. That is how... Wait, hang on. Hold the freaking phone. Are we already... Chat. Yes, we are already doing what I think we're doing. But do you know what? On a cabaret day, I'm not going to complain about it as much as usual. You're not loving me today, you're loving our fabulous performers. Every single penny that comes into the channel today goes towards paying our fantastic performers. It comes a little bit to me, but it goes to everybody else as well, so we can support all of these amazing performers, we can support all the videos that they do, we can support all of the amazing stuff that they've done as well.
Smell my love.
I could have sworn that just said smell my love. Did I hear that correctly? Did that genuinely say smell my love? Smell my love. If it didn't, you missed a trick there as well. Also, Scully, thank you so much for those subscriptions as well. And Chloe coming in with subscriptions. I'm getting so excited and bashing my headphones and everything as well. Oh my God. Asma saying, do you need me to pull a dusty on you? I'm worried. I'm worried about what pulling a dusty means now. I'm not going to lie. In our context, it sounds like a euphemism. It definitely sounds like a euphemism. There we go, my darlings. If you have not already got yourself a beverage for this evening, I highly recommend that you do so. We're in for an absolutely stonker of a night. There's Jamie Winehouse in the chat as well, and Seal as well. Thank you so much for the biddies, you gorgeous beans. I super appreciate it, my darlings. Especially, like I said, every single thing that comes in this evening goes towards our fabulous performers. It allows us to keep doing the things that we do best: recording videos, making content, doing stupid shit that makes you guys happy. Go and get yourselves a drink, my darling. Also, Coop, speaking of the gorgeous Coop, sneaking into chat there as well. Shade Secrets also coming in with the subscriptions. Thank you so much, my darling. The Morbid Magpie, I freaking adore that username as well. Welcome, my darling. You've joined us on a very special evening. A rather special affair. Oh, no, was it? It's one of the Master's affairs. Yes, we like that. We like that for a very niche reference. So much excite. So much excite. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that I tried to curl my hair? It's sort of, it half worked. We've got some beautiful curls down here and then the rest of it's just fluffy. But that's pretty much how I go. So this is fine. This is acceptable, right? Points for effort. Michelle also coming in with this. Look at you, Beans. You're going to be smashing this goal before we've even kicked off
Remy
as well.
Specifically crafted a raid message for you. We wanted to yeet the love at you and the performers.
I just
and
saw
also,
that.
I did the thing. And that's all I must say.
Is this Pixie by any chance? Was that a Pixie comment by any chance? Yes, I see it in there. And I've
The
just
bean
also...
is on the train, choo-choo.
The bean is damn right on the train. That's what we like. I've just seen it. The Faith NC was fabulous enough to post it back into the chat again so I could catch it the second time round.
Cabaret excitement.
All
Yay.
the cabaret excitement.
CL5 love.
Thank you so much, my darlings, for being so incredibly supportive of both me and this channel and our fabulous performers as well. We haven't even had any performers yet. There are two commands that you need to in English. Fuck my life. There are two commands you need to be aware of this evening. They're down here. Look, they're here. Here, look, these ones. Exclamation mark act and exclamation mark cabaret. If you can afford to spare a pair, that's also not English. If you can afford to spare a penny, spare a spare penny? Spare a spare penny. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, if you want to donate to any of the performers individually, exclamation mark cabaret will give you the PayPal links to do so. If there's one particular performer you're like, hell yeah, I fucking love that, you can give them an extra little cheeky little bit on the side. Second of all, if you just want to support all of our fabulous performers on their socials, exclamation mark act will give you the links to all of those socials so you can do exactly that as well. See? I'm almost organised, chat. Almost. Thank you so much for all these beautiful biddies as well, you gorgeous beans. I super appreciate it. I do. For those of us who don't speak Venezuelan facts, though, or Cleo-Asian, can I just make up my own language now? I mean, let's face it, most of you already managed to speak Cleo anyway, so it's fine. I'm so professional, Coob. I don't know what you're trying to imply. Implying that I'm not a professional. I am the hardest professional. Shut up, chat. Right, my darling, shall we have another song? Shall we do another cheeky little song before we kick off today, shall we? Let's do... Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Noises. Android Mac also coming in with a subscription as well. Thank you so much, my darling. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing as well? I freaking love it. I haven't done this one on the cabaret before. At least, actually, that's a lie. I have done this one on the cabaret before. I haven't done this version on the cabarets before. So we're going to kick off with this one. I say kick off. We've already done a song, but you know what I mean, chat. I can brain. It's fine. We're going to do a little bit of an extra sneaky little serious one today because we can as well. Tonight is a good night. I'm so excited about our performances tonight. Don't ask me why you know it's true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you weren't there, two worlds collided, and they will never, never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. I was standing, you weren't there, two worlds collided, and they could never, never tear us apart. You were standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, never tear us apart. Oh yes, I enjoyed that. It was one of those glorious moments that as I was sifting through some of my stuff, I suddenly found the backing track and I was like, I've been looking at this for ages. I've been looking for this for so freaking long, and I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it as well. Right, as a little FYI for those of you who are new to our cabarets as well and don't know how we work, like I said, every single penny that comes in today goes towards our fabulous, fabulous performers. The second most important thing you need to know is if you do not have a beverage of some description, you are missing out. Go and get yourself some kind of hydrate, be it hot, cold, or alcoholic if you're feeling so inclined. And another fantastic thing that you can also do this evening is join us in the bar. We have a bar area in the Discord if you would like to come and join some of our fabulous, fabulous community members and then just chill out and enjoy the show. Have a little chat about the show. Enjoy the hype of the show in the process as well. Get thee into the bar in Discord. There are a few people already hanging out in there, and I will come and join you after the show for a little while as well, just to be like, yay! And decompress a little bit, because I always need it. I always need it. I highly recommend going get yourself a drinky for the evening as well, because we can do this. We can absolutely do this as well, and I loves it. I loves it as well. Discord, the bar is open to chill with people. Exactly that, Asmo. Thank you so much, my mods, keeping us right, as always. And before we kick off this evening, can we get some hearts and some love in the channel as well? Just to say thank you again to our fabulous, fabulous mods who are in already tonight, keeping us right, keeping us steady, keeping us going, keeping us safe, first and foremost, and I freaking love it. I appreciate my mods so freaking much. All of the loves. I like the fact that Danny also put in some hearts, and then I was like, oh wait, it's for me. Good job, Danny. Good job, Danny. I like it. I love the fact as well that Sad you've made it in for one of the times that we do actually do all the stuff and the things as well, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I also Morbid Magpie saying the cat says hi. Good job, cat. We appreciate a kitten in here. We do. I freaking love it. And Fluffy Shark, thank you so much as well for those beautiful hearts in there. I super appreciate it, my darlings. So, we're going to get our first act on of the evening. Are we excited, chat? Are we excited? This gorgeous being is one of my absolute best friends in the whole wide world. I adore this human being so much. This human being also was this close to being one of my ex-pupils when I was a teacher in school. He literally left school at the same time that I started. I think he just wanted to get away. I think that's all it was. I think he was just like, oh God, here she comes. I'm just going to yeet myself out there. It was fine. But it's all good. I also love the fact that he thoroughly trolled me. He thoroughly trolled me with the song he was doing for the cabaret this month as well. You'll see what I mean. But, as an added little extra, I have made sure that there are no excuses next time. There are absolutely no excuses next time. So we're going to bring on our first fabulous guest of the evening. Can we get some exclamation mark hype in the chat as we welcome to the stage the absolutely gorgeous, the one, the only... Piangi in Phantom of the Opera as well. He's just too good. He's just too good. And we've got him on the show. I'm so excited. All the hype for the absolutely fabulous Daniel Hall.
Hello there, my name is Daniel Hall. I'm an actor, I'm a singer, and I'm a nerd. Not necessarily in that order. Thank you so much, Cleo, for asking me back for another one of these cabarets. And I sure hope that all of you fabulous messes are going to enjoy it. Fabulous messes? Or are you hot beans? I'm making you sound like a casserole. Never mind. Moving on. So, Cleo asked me to sing a song for you. Specifically, she requested one of my favourite songs by one of my favourite composers, the late, great Stephen Sondheim. It's called Finishing the Hat. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a backing track for that one, so change of plans. Sorry, Cleo. Instead, we're going to do a song that's quite near and dear to my heart as well. Some of you might be musical theatre fans, but even those of you who aren't will probably be familiar with a little show called The Phantom of the Opera. This isn't from that. This is actually from the sequel called Love Never Dies. It's set about 10 years after, and this is a song that is sung by the Phantom at the beginning of the show as he is revealed. It's called Till I Hear You Sing. Enjoy. The day starts, the day ends, time crawls by, night steals in, pacing the floor. The moments creep, yet I can't bear to sleep. Till I hear you sing, and weeks pass, and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through my door, and in a haste I count the silent days, till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the empty air. And years come and years go, time runs dry. Still I ache down to the core. My broken soul can't be alive oh, till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hearts pass, let Let's read fast, let them die. Without you, what are they for? I always feel no more than halfway real till I hear you sing once more. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the song. Enjoy the rest of the cabaret. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Oh, do we love? How much do we love chat? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I may or may not be in the process of trying to bully our gorgeous Daniel Hall into doing a duet with me for a cabaret at some point, because I would be so freaking excited to do that. Oh, I would be so freaking... I mean, let's face it, guys. If he didn't have a set of pipes like that, he wouldn't have been in Phantom. And we were talking like when Phantom of the Opera did the tour, or at least they were going to do the tour until COVID. But still, when Phantom of the Opera were doing the tour, Dan was in it. Not only was he in it, he was one of the main characters. He was playing Piangi, which I freaking love. I absolutely freaking love. Honestly, Daniel Hall is such a glorious singer and deserves absolutely every single part that he gets in the shows all the time. So freaking all the goosebumps! All of the goosebumps! We freaking adore Dan. Oh, we freaking adore Dan too much here as well. We're definitely going to see more of Daniel Hall in the not too distant future as well. And you might even see, like I said, you might even see a bit of Daniel Hall with my face as well, doing a bit of that duetty nonsense. I'm incredibly excited about that. Voice is smooth as fuck. Facts though. Absolutely facts though. A voice of liquid gold does that man have. I do also love the fact as well, I felt the need to get a few spray bottles out in chat because I could see some of the thirst that was happening in there. Don't think I didn't see that, chat. Do not think that I didn't see that, because I did. Oh, I did. I love it. Can totally see him as Piangi. Facts though. Literally facts though. Squiddy's like, I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. This definitely not me. No, not at all the slightest. He's just very pretty. Pretty good at singing, right? Yes. All of the thirst. All of the freaking thirst in chat. We've also had a hydrate from the absolutely glorious Mr. Hyde. So chat, if you do not already have a drinky of some description, what have you been doing this entire time? I mean, probably watching Daniel Hall and thirsting. But still, thirsty requires hydration, so go and get yourself. There he is. Look at Dan hiding in the chat. I see you there, you gorgeous bean. If you haven't already gone and got yourself a drinky of some description, go and do it now. Hot, cold, or alcoholic if the time is permitting. I am definitely not breaking Twitch's terms of services and drinking alcohol on stream. This is just lemonade with juniper berries and elderflower in it. Good as well. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Dan. I super appreciate it, my darling. And also, Dan, okay, so there's two things that I adored the most about your performance. First of all, the bit at the start when you were like, what do I call the community? And it was like, fabulous beans, hot messes, both is good. And you were like, fabulous messes, hot beans, yay! I love that. I also love the fact as well, I don't think I didn't notice, but the fact that because you were singing Till I Hear You Sing, you had to get the extra big fluffy thing on the microphone just to sort of like, you know, help you out with some of those big notes as well. I love it. I absolutely love it. But like I said, Dan, duet. Next time we need a duet. Oh, absolutely. Yes, duets! Yes! That's what I'm here for. That is exactly what I'm here for as well. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, okay. Since everybody in the chat is incredibly thirsty right now, I feel like we should have a bit of a thirst trap song. I feel like we should have a little bit of a first trap song. So we're gonna bring the lights in a little bit. Oh yes, the sexy. It looks a bit orange to be fair, but still the sexy red lighting. Just, you know, adjust your monitors accordingly so we get some of that red lightage in there. Yes. A little bit of the nice glowy, sexy redness, yes? This is what we want. This is what we want. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to start off with this little number. We're going to kick off, my favourite thirst song, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Cleo says thirst trap and a wild Henry Higgins shall appear. Facts, though. Definitely facts, though. I mean, to be fair, I think most of the people in this community would count as a thirst trap. Fight me. Prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong. Don't prove me wrong, because you can't. I don't do this, I've been playing myself. Baby, I don't care. Baby, your love's got the best of me. Your love's got the best of me. Baby, your love's got the best of me. Baby, you're making a fool of me. You got me sprung and I don't care who sees. 'Cause baby, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. Now look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame. And I don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. You got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Hoping you will save me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Probably one of the only good things that ever came out of 50 Shades of Grey, let's face it. One of the only good things that ever came out of 50 Shades of Grey. Let's face it. Once again, fight me, prove me wrong in that respect. I freaking love that so much. Pinky as well. How you doing, gorgeous? Welcome in. For those of you who do not know this random little tidbit of information, the glorious Pinky, who's just appeared in chat there as well, is the original mama of our Fluffy D. Pinky was the original creator of our Fluffy D. So we get some hype in the chat for Pinky. We get some hype in the chat for Pinky for giving us the beautiful fluffy appendage. It makes me incredibly happy, and I freaking love as well. Do they bottle your energy? It's still midday here and I need the hype. Thank you so much, my darling. It's a combination in between sugar and alcohol. I'm going to pretend that that's definitely what it is. And I mean, put it this way, alcohol is bottled and sugar can mostly be bottled. So therefore, technically, we can do that, right? We can do that. I made the Cupid dig. Yes, you did, Pinky. I freaking love it. This is our flying D. So when I have a trouble hitting the D musically, speaking, then we have a spare. So I have a spare D that I can use whenever I need. Euphemism implied. Pinky saying, how are you? I'm doing so well, my darling. I'm doing so well. I always have a fantastic night in a cabaret. I also love the fact as well that Sudden Panda, I know I said it in chat, but I'm saying it out loud. Sudden Panda giving us an absolutely gloriously beautiful donation that brings us up to 69 already for our cabaret this evening. I absolutely freaking love. Just for those of you who don't know as well, if you have just joined us, every single penny that comes into the channel today pays our fabulous performers. I do not let this level of talent go without getting paid. It is absolutely fantastic and I freaking love it. So of course we're going to pay our performers. We're going to look after our performers as much as we possibly can because we want them to come back. Because if they come back, they give us more fabulous performances and then we get all of the amazing shows and I love it. I absolutely love it. More like a crochet butt plug. That is the only thing that I solved. Is the spare D, but is it body safe? I cannot comment on that, it's Dean, because that I have definitely not tried. If I just smile, then that makes it all right? And also, Henry saying, I need your energy today, Cleo. Absolutely shattered after scripting. Ooh, that sounds like a hard afternoon, Henry. That sounds like a hard afternoon. If you haven't already gone and got yourself a beverage of some description, I highly recommend that you go and do that. And second of all, if you're part of this community as well, even if you're not, join the community. !Discord will bring up a link to our Discord. And in that Discord, there is a bar. If you are not in the bar right now, you are missing out. Come and join us in the bar. Come and hang out for a little while as well, and enjoy the show with everybody else in the bar as well. This is how we like to do it. We can't easily, some of us still especially, can't easily get out to the pub to enjoy these shows live, so it's just why it's important for me that I bring them to you guys. I like this as well, and I love it. I loves it. It is the best and most impressive Dick Sword. Right, factory reset on the lights. Ping! As if by magic. As if by magic. We love it. We absolutely love as well. Are we ready? Are we ready for another song that I can definitely remember what it was? Oh yes, I remember. I do remember what it was. It's fine. I can do this. It's all good. I've noticed as well that we're losing a lot of frames today. I might need to do a cheeky little PC tidy at some point as well. I'll do a cheeky little PC tidy at some point in the not too distant future as well. We're going to bring it back down a little bit. We're going to bring it back down a little bit because I feel like we need to set the tone as well for our following act as well. Like I said, I freaking adore the acts that we have today. Everything is so moody and so deep and giggity. Stop it, chat. I'm trying to be serious. So yes, we're gonna bring that nice deep and moody feeling into. You lot stop it. You're so encourageable, chat. You are so freaking encourageable. It's a very serious song, you know. A very serious. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Oh, we are. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me first. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. Now the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. 'Cause everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. No, the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen get a bum at the end, and maybe this time that's it. Did you see how excited I got? I got so excited about the bum. Are we surprised, chat? Are we surprised in the slightest that Cleo would get excited about the bum? Let's face it. Coop's just like, yes. I freaking love so much. Right. Oh, my darlings, I am so hyped for this next act. I am so hyped for this next act. They have created this especially for us as well, and I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it. I got a chance to have a little sneaky peek at this, and do you know, I'm not even going to spoiler it. It does come with a trigger warning at the start, but it's a trigger warning for all of the epic feels more than anything else. So be aware that that is a thing that is going to happen in our next piece. Let's get some exclamation mark hype in the chat. Let's get some love in the chat. Let's get some hearts in the chat. We're going to bring on the absolutely glorious drag queen herself, the glorious and incomparable Kubla Khan.
Simple things, I go blind, and I don't see the solutions in front of me. But today the sky looks different, and I am wide awake, my heart is quivering. Let it come, bring it on. There's something in me, it's liberating. I can feel it moving. This time it's coming for me. Something I've been waiting for. I can't explain it. I can feel it moving. This time I'm ready for it. It's time to trust the voice in me. Synchronize every part of me to this moment. Today the sky looks different, and I am wide awake, my heart is quivering. Let it come, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on. Let it come, bring it on. There is something it's liberating. I can feel it moving. This time it's coming for me. Something I've been waiting for. I can't explain it, but I know I'm changing. This time I'm ready for it. Ready for it. This time I'm ready. Let it come, bring it on.
That chat, that is exactly what I'm just enjoying this backing track, but that is exactly what you want a lip sync to be. That is 100% what you want a lip sync to be. When you have a piece of music that beautiful and you can tell every single inch of that story, oh, Coob melting. Absolutely melting so freaking much. I love it. I've seen far too many queens that just come in and they do a lip sync and it's like, I'm just gonna sing along really enthusiastically and dance a little bit. No! That is a fucking lip sync. Every single queen should take note of exactly what the fuck just happened there, because that is how you fucking do it. Oh, I freaking love so much. I absolutely freaking love so much. Also, as I was saying, Cleo, how is it with knowing the story? So good, so good. Actually, Coob, this is the thing that I need to speak to you about, because I know that all of the stuff has a story to it, and I want to be able to make sure that people are aware of that story, but obviously with your consent. So we're going to chat about that in DMs, because I want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what is going on, because I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it. As per usual, chat. We're running late. Of course we're running late. Are we surprised? No, of course we're not surprised. This is exactly how Cleo rolls. I wouldn't have it any other bloody way, would I? I wouldn't have it any other bloody way. But we're going to finish off Act 1 with an absolute stonker of a song as well. We're going to finish off Act 1 with a stonker of a song. But do not stress. We have an entire Act 2. We've got a whole other act to go. And I freaking love it. Art doesn't follow schedules. Facts. Neither does Cleo. I make it up as I go along, chat. Are we surprised? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. I adore this song so much. I absolutely adore this next song so freaking much. Here we go. Yes. We're going to finish off Act 1 with this absolute classic. But fret not. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be back with an entire Act 2 with more fantastic songs, more fantastic performers, and more fantastic hype as well. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I'm not just doing this for me. We're going to finish off with this one, my darlings, and then hang around for Act 2. And this is exactly what we want. Here we go. I can whistle. I can definitely whistle. I'm definitely whistling. Watch me. Oh, yes. I want your ugly, I want your disease, I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand, I want your leather-studded kiss in the sand. I want your love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want you bad, a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and your lover's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 caught in a bad romance. I want your horror, I want your design, 'cause you're a criminal as long as you're mine. I want your love, 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 I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertigo stick, I want your rear window, baby, you're sick. I want your love, 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 I want your love. tout en rêvant, et vous dans l'amour. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I wanna be friends. What are the romance? Let's ride a bell romance. Whoa. I want your love and your love is revenge. You and me will ride a bell romance. Whoa, caught in a bell romance. Caught in a bell romance. I love it! I freaking love it so much! So good! So freaking good. The French part means I want your love, I want your revenge, and all of this stuff and things. I even said it in French. Are you impressed, chat? Je Cleo sais parler les français. You're welcome. That means Cleo is very, very good at talking in other languages. Aren't you impressed, chat? Aren't you impressed? I'm just like an onion. I'm just full of layers for you to just discover. I freaking love. And speaking of layers, I think during the interval, I'm going to get this one off. But I'm afraid to disappoint you, chat, because there's going to be another one going on. Oh, yes, we're having a costume change. Damn freaking right, we're having a costume change. What is the point of having a cabaret if I don't get to show off all of the dresses that I don't get to wear on the stage? Yeah, oh yeah, we're doing it, chat. Oh, we are doing it. Cleo is to speak the French's facts. Thank you for translating, Squiddy. I appreciate it. Right, my darlings, we're going to take a 10-ish minute interval. Go and do the stuff and the things. You might see a couple of ad breaks in there as well, but do not stress. We're going to be back after the interval with two more fantastic performers for you this evening. So don't go anywhere. Go and grab yourself a hydrate. Go and do the stuff and the things. Use the old lavatoire. We are only halfway through this evening and we have a whole other half to go. So get yourselves organized. Go and do your stuff and things. And we're going to be back in 10 minutes time. Go, 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 go!
a frown upon my face. Just left Wisconsin, where there's cheese enough to start this rat race. But thanks to the brothers' ride, we don't know where we'll sleep tonight. Yeah, I'm a bird in the sky, and tomorrow when I rise, I'll wake up in Paris with a new love in my heart. Or maybe Germany with that brand new pet I met in Stuttgart. Sky's the limit, it's time to play. I'll put down roots some other day. No need to be a lonely Joe. The jet set is the only way to go. Would you like new music and mystery? Each and every day, lose the same.
wonderful darlings. This is your 3-minute call. Your 3-minute call.
Buckle up your overcoat when the wind is free, and take good care of yourself. You belong to me. Eat an apple every day. Get to bed by 3. Take good care of yourself. You belong to me. Button up your overcoat when the wind is free, and take good care of yourself. You belong to me. Eat an apple every day. Get to bed by 3. Take good care of yourself. You belong to me.
So tired of playing with this bow and arrow. Gonna give my heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long. Just give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just don't wanna be a woman. unchained. We're all looking at a different picture through this new frame of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom. Move over and give us some room, yeah. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a So don't you stop being a man. Just take a little look from outside when we can. So little tenderness, no matter if you cry. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. It's all I wanna be. It's all a woman. So this is the beginning of forever and ever. It's time to move over. So I wanna be. I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow. Gonna give my heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long. Oh, just give me a reason to love you. Beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful song as well. I freaking love. How we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? Are we liking the dress? Are we saying that we're liking the dress? So many. I gotta get my sparkles. We got the sparkles out, right? We can see the sparkles. The sparkles is good. We like the sparkles. Sparkles is good. Yes. Thank you so much, my darlings, for those beautiful comments about this dress. I never get to wear this dress enough, and I love it. I do love it. Loving the dress and the sparkles. I got the sparkles. I also realised that the last time I wore this dress, the sparkles were on the wrong side to the camera. But now, they're in the dark. They're right in the shadow. The big penis-shaped shadow of my microphone. Sparkles. 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 When I worked Tesco, I fucking should, Panda. I fucking should. Tesco can't judge me for what I do or do not wear while I shop for my milk. Neither can Co-op. Fuck them all. I'll wear the dress because I can. These ones won't eat, will they? I mean, I can't promise anything now. I literally can't promise anything, to be fair. Love the whole thing. Yalila, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. In the Shadows, you say, such a good song. It is a good song, actually, to be fair. It is a very good song. I would like some reasons. Give me a reason to love you. Or also a raisin. I like raisins. Raisins are also good. I've had too many gin already. Definitely not gin. Definitely just lemonade. Speaking of which, actually, Forza redeemed a hydrate a while ago. Chat, if you haven't already gone and got yourself a hydrate, now is the time to go and do it. Actually, technically, to be fair, the interval was the time to go and do it. But still, go and do the stuff now. Yes, I'm just having some nice, calm and relaxing juniper berry juice. Facts, though. And also, do be the biggest, baddest bitch in the grocery store. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Oh, that's what I like. I might as well. I mean, it's not like we get to go out very often now. I might as well just glam up for it, right? We can glam up for it. We can make it pretty. I've got some lovely juniper lemonade with some aromatic bitters. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds very, very tasty. And also too much spicy lemonade, maybe. This is how I like to do a cabaret. I like to have some spicy lemonade. I like that term, by the way. I like to have some spicy lemonade, and I like to enjoy myself. Plus the fact, I feel like I sing better when I have some spicy lemonade. That may or may not be the case, but I feel like it's the case. Therefore, it's valid. You're welcome, chat. Brings a whole new meaning to glamping. Damn frickin' right. Damn frickin' right, yes. We've been talking about a dress up on formal Friday occasionally. Oh, I like the sound of that as well. Do it. I've got some spicy potato water in the fridge, but no mixer. Oh, sad face. I love the fact it's potato water as well. That makes me incredibly, incredibly happy. Potato water. Student filled with a temp dressed to the nines. I mean, is there any other way to do it, Matty? Is there literally any other way to do camping of any description, let alone glamping? Damn freaking right. And Mystic, absolutely no stress, my darling. Thank you so much for the lurk, sweetheart. We're going to do another absolute classic song. We're going to do another glorious number. This is one of my favorite songs as well. I love it. I've also noticed it's every single time I use Google that my frames are dropping. Google, what doing? What doing today, Google? I need a new PC. Maybe that'll be what my next goal is. Once I've got my tattoo stuff finished, maybe I should make a new tattoo goal for a new PC. A new tattoo goal for a new PC? You knew what I meant, chat. You knew what I meant. It's fine. You speak Cleo. This is fine. Spicy hops water, I freaking love. Just eats up your RAM. Oh, it really does. It really, really does. I've been finding this out the hard way recently as well, and it makes me sad. Right, chat, we're going to do another glorious song. I love this song as well. This song is beautiful. And interestingly, since being to New York definitely hits different. Some folks like to get away for a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking the Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and the blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Oh, it comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I don't the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York. I'm in a New York. Stay of Me gusta! Me gusta chat. I love it. I absolutely love it. Honestly, that song hits so differently after New York. I also love the fact that the argument of whether or not New York or Danny would be the bigger thing in there as well. I freaking love as well. New York is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I had the very good fortune to go and work there for a while as well. And it was just so good. There's something about New York that just hits different in the same way that London just hits different. It's just so good and I love it. I absolutely love it so freaking much. So freaking much. Danny's saying, yeah, I'm nowhere near as amazing. It would be a close call, Danny. It would be a very, very close call. Exactly, lies and slander. The nerve, the gall, the gumption. Facts, though. Right, before we have our next act on, Sudden Panda has also redeemed a hydrate chat. If you don't already have yourself a hydrate, the fuck you been doing this entire time? We're almost like getting stuck into Act 2 and you don't have a hydrate yet? That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. So go and get that shit sorted right the fuck now. While you're up, also go and take your meds, but not if you're doing what I'm doing and drinking some spicy lemonade. Cheers, chat. I love it. I would love to bring you to UK tour of NYC. Oh, I'd love that so much. Oh, I'd love that so freaking much. Could you imagine us just taking over the UK? The UK? That's where we are right now. I mean, we could also take over the UK, but then taking over the US and taking over specifically New York. Oh, I'd love it. Oh, I'd love it so much. Asmo also redeeming a beautiful inside and out for all of our fabulous performers from this evening. Exactly. Bringing us with all of these beautiful acts today. Right. And a bat has also redeemed a stretch. So if you are slouching, chat, make sure you are sitting up straight. Get that back straight. Roll those shoulders back a few times as well, because we're going to need them later. We're going to have all of the shimmying going on later on in the show. Do not fret. Do not think I've forgotten about our shimmies, because we will be doing them. So make sure those shoulders are limbered up, okay? I have a good cabaret on my birthday. Yes, Ali, thank you so much for coming in as well and spending your birthday with us. I super appreciate it. And happy birthday, my darling. Coming in here with a little special cabaret birthday as well. I loves it. I absolutely loves it so freaking much. Right, chat, let's get some hype in the chat. Let us get some exclamation mark hype in the chat. We're going to have our next act on. We have the absolutely glorious and the absolutely gorgeous Dusty Limits coming up for us next. So let's get that hype. Let's see that love. And put your hands together for the absolutely glorious Dusty Limits!
Life of late had been a tired dance, monotone, all alone, without a spark of scandal or romance, no racier than a glacier. Then last night, as snow fell on the linden trees, I saw you and heard an angel cry. My heart felt big and light like the Hindenburg, and every bit as likely to catch fire.
sprinted across the street, your eyes delighted, and so two strangers came to meet. And now I'm wondering where I left my hat. Oh, fancy that. I've hardly met you, but nonetheless I can't forget you. I'll dream tonight of your caress, instead of wondering how I lost my scarf. It makes me laugh. Without my scarf, Berlin is awfully cold. The snow is blanketing the street. I think of you, so beautiful, so bold. Your bed still warm with our bodies lingering heat. The chimes are ringing across the square. My heart is singing to picture you still lying there. And now I wish I hadn't walked away. What might you say? A chance liaison has drawn me in, romance emblazoned in lines of fire across my skin. The touch of you I simply won't resist. The ice has melted everywhere you've kissed. And so I pause and turn my feet and hurry through the frozen street to mein Hut, mein Schal und dir.
Isn't he glorious? I suddenly realized I started chatting there and then realized I couldn't hear myself because I was still on mute. I'm such a pro streamer. I am such a pro streamer. Isn't it gorgeous? That is, do you know what? That's one of my favorite songs from Dusty. It's not very often that Dusty does like that serious, but oh, everything about that makes me happy. Everything about that is just so utterly beautiful, especially Dusty. Let's face it, I saw the thirst in the chat. I saw the thirst in the chat just being like, who is this dark and mysterious, majestic being? Dusty Limits. Oh, Dusty and Sultry. If you look up sultry in the dictionary, you get a picture of Dusty. It's just facts. It is literally just facts. Dusty is like the ultimate bad boy aesthetic, let's face it. He's got the gaze, he's got the little smirk, he's got the smile, he's like tall and majestic. Like, Dusty is literally, if you think tall, dark and handsome, you're thinking of Dusty, or you're thinking of Dusty, and I freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love it. Not only just a beautiful human being as well, beautiful inside and out, and a glorious singer as well, and I adore Dusty so freaking much. So freaking much. Right, chat. We are working our way through the show. We are getting there slowly and surely. Grand Zenarik, how you doing, you gorgeous being? Welcome in, my darlings. If you have just joined us, thank you so much, my darling. If you have just joined us, every single penny that comes into the show today, all of the subs, all of the donations, all of the biddies, absolutely everything goes towards paying our fabulous performers this evening, because they freaking deserve it so much. Oh, they deserve it so hard. And the more that we give them, the more they give back. And that's what I love about this show. That is exactly what I love about this show as well, and I freaking love it. Second of all, if you're not already hanging out in the bar, I suggest you go and do so. Get into the Discord, go and hang out in the bar with some of the other fabulous beings in here that are enjoying the cabaret as we go as well. But do not stress. Vicky, thank you so much for the beautiful biddies. We have still got another fantastic act to go. I wonder, chat, who could it possibly be? It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Pixie and Yu also redeeming the hydrates. Are you trying to get me very sober, chat? Is that what's happening here? Is what's happening here? Pixie and Yu, thank you so much for the hydrate as well, my darlings. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. It's a Dean. You're also just as bad. You're all encourageable, chat. You're all very, very encourageable. Some of the spicy lemonade. I'm just gonna. It's definitely just water. It's spicy lemonade water with juniper berry juice and some other stuff in there as well. This is what we like. I freaking love it. Chat. Cheers. Also, Grand Zenarak redeeming a beautiful inside and out for every single person in the chat, and I cannot even begin to stress how much I back that up. I freaking adore this community so freaking much. I freaking adore doing these cabarets so freaking much. I freaking adore streaming so much. I love just hanging out with you lot. Everything is so amazing every single time, and I cannot thank you enough for being so freaking fabulous. So freaking fabulous as well. Also, Squiddy's saying, I don't bite unless asked nicely, and then Danny's like, could you bite me, please? The please is important. The please is definitely important, although it does have some very low-key brat vibes in there as well, and I like it. Right. What we do? Ooh! Remember when I said we needed those shoulder shimmies, chat? Remember when I said that you were required to have those shoulder shimmies ready? I hope that you have limbered up. I hope that you have got yourself organised, because we have got a classic up next. We've got a classic up next. Danny saying, I'm not a brat. Said and spoken like a true brat, let's face it.
I am an enabler. Got to keep up your water intake. Keep those pipes lubricated. Less than 3, ya beautiful goblin.
Less than 3, ya beautiful goblin. I love it. I love it. I adore Siri's interpretations of these so freaking much. So freaking much. Right, we're having another cheeky hydrate then before we go into it. Chat. Cheers, my darlings. Cheers, my darlings. And thank you so much again for joining me on this fabulous cabaret evening.
I am not a brat.
I am not a brat. Say it without stuttering, Danny. You gotta say it without stuttering. If you stutter, it doesn't count. Definitely brat energy right there. And we've kicked off a hype train, chat. And we have kicked off a hype train. Remember, every single penny that comes in goes towards our performers. And I think if that is the case, we better get a hype song on. Oh, we better get a hype song on. We are here for this. We are here for this. The shoulder shimmies are about to get activated. Jess, thank you for the biddies, my darling. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know something wasn't right here? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. That's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh. pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign. You can warm up with a little bit of hip wiggles as well. Get those hips going, chat. Come on, side to side. There we go. A double bump. There we are. Good. Are we ready for the shoulders? Shoulders are up next. Starting with the left one today. You ready? Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Michelle, if you're not getting taco everywhere, you're doing it wrong. Good job, chat. Oh, pretty baby, how was I supposed to know? I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. So hit me, baby, one more time. Yes, that's what we like. Oh, that's what we like. You cannot go wrong with a bit of postmodern jukebox, let's face it. You cannot go wrong with a bit of postmodern jukebox, and don't stress, that is not going to be the only postmodern jukebox we do tonight, because let's face it, I freaking love it. I freaking love it so much. Shimmying on the couch while my dad watches a football match, because that is perfectly okay. If your dad isn't giving you like the side eye of like, what the hell is going on? You're doing it wrong, Pinky. You're doing it wrong. We need those side eyes. We need people to be looking and being like, what is that? Because I want what that is. That is the correct reaction. That is the correct... Squiddy saying, no, you're telling me I missed the shimmies? Squiddy, did you happen to leave the Discord for literally the 30 seconds that we did the shimmies for? Is that what you did, Squiddy? Is that what you did, Squiddy? Because that was a silly Squiddy. That was a silly, silly Squiddy. If you were watching, Danny, you would have seen them get Mr. Happy Squid. I freaking love his little. At this point, it doesn't question my quirking... I nearly said kinkiness there, Pinky. It doesn't question my kinkiness anymore. I mean, to be fair, also valid. Also valid. Get those shoulder shimmies going. If you're not knocking stuff off your desk or spilling taco everywhere a la Michelle, you're not doing it right. I told you. It's got to be. A shimmy's got to be messy. A shimmy has got to be messy. Ba-ba, ba-ba. I love it. I loves it. Right, we're going to have another stonker of a song. Kinky Don't Mosh, new hype name. I freaking love that as well. And also, Mel, welcome in, my darling. How you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing on this fabulous, a Sunday evening? We are having our monthly cabaret this evening. We have got fantastic performers. We've already had some. We still have some more to go. And I am here for every single inch of it. And I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. A shimmy's got to be messy. Where's the quote system? I mean, some of the quotes that we have on here are... colourful. And I'm here for it. I am definitely here for it. Right, we're going to set up the next act, chat. We've got to set up the next act. I wonder who it could possibly be. But if you haven't figured it out by now, this next song might be a little bit of a hint. Just a tiny. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I tell you I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better than. And I can't stop 'cause you put me down. Oh no, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh no. love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. I don't care if you don't want me, I'm yours right now. I'll put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You're no better, daddy. I can't stand 'cause you pull me down. Oh, I'll put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Because you're Yes! Yes! Annie Lennox just doing another classic and one of the only songs that is allowed. One of the only songs that is allowed from the 50 Shades of Grey. That's what we like. Danny, thank you so much for the biddies as well.
Lady CL5 Bop.
Yeah, damn right with a bop. Damn freaking right with a bop. And also I see my sister sneaking in here today. Hello, sister. Hello, sister. How are we doing? How are the kitty winkles? I hope you're well. And thank you so much for joining us on a cabaret evening as well. Have you figured it out, chat? Have you figured it out about who our next act could possibly be? A little bit of magic. A little bit of somebody that we may or may not have already mentioned. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The next act up is yours truly. Cleo. Yeah, exactly. Cleo. Cleo is me. It's me. I freaking love. Now, I will put a little thing out. This is a very old video. Some of you, if you have stalked my YouTube enough, you will have found this video on YouTube. But I haven't ever had it on a cabaret, and I feel like it's missing out. I definitely feel like it's missing out, and more than anything, it definitely fitted with the vibe this evening, so I wanted to bring this one back again. This was one of the first acts that I recorded in lockdown, funnily enough, for our fabulous Dusty Limits when Dusty was hosting their online cabaret. Full circle, chat. Full circle. This is what we like. This is what we like. Who knew Cleo would be performing during a Lady Cleo cabaret, right, Lono? Right? It's almost like it's my show. Name in lights. Sillily enough, I just looked at the lights again. Why do I keep doing this to myself? That is like the third time now that I have looked directly into my spotlight. Can I stop? Can I stop? Right. I'm going to go and deal with the purple spots. And while I'm dealing with the purple spots, enjoy this. Chat, please get some hype in the chat. Some hype in the chat for yours truly. For little old me, your host of this evening, the Lady Cleo.
Silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying.
Oh, I loves it. Oh, I loves it. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of my favorite videos. That is probably one of my favorite videos. And I wish I still had that space. Oh my god, that space was so beautiful for doing videos. Honestly, I miss that flat so much. That's the flat that I got kicked out of when I was leaving London because of stupid COVID, and I'm so sad. So sad. Yeah, you thank you for the biddies, my
Throw
darling.
the queen of the stream.
Throw the queen of the stream, facts. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, my darling. I super appreciate it. I super appreciate it. And also, anonymous donator. Thank you so much for just doing that cheeky little thing that just took us right up to our goal as well for the cabaret. I super appreciate it, my darling. I super appreciate it, whoever you are. Sus as fuck. But I appreciate your face. I appreciate your, I mean, that pretty much sums up this entire chat. You're all sus, and I appreciate all of you. So therefore, wasn't expecting the levitating stick, and it did a double take. I love it, Henry. That's my favorite thing. I love it so much. Danny saying I'm not sus. That is the biggest lie I think you have ever told in there as well. Serenity Wild, I see you hiding in the chat as well, my darling. Serenity Wild, for those of you who don't know, is another one of our well, I say regular performers, one of the performers that we've had so far this year, and will definitely be back on the show again as well, because I absolutely freaking love so much Serenity Wild. Also redeeming a beautiful inside and out for Moy and of all of our performers this evening as well. I second that so freaking hard, Serenity. All of our performers are absolutely gorgeous, and I freaking love them so much. I freaking love them so freaking much, and I cannot do the show without your fabulous faces. I could not do the show without your fabulous faces. Once again, we have had the fabulous Daniel Hall, we have had the beautiful Kubla Khan, and we have had the absolutely sexy and glorious Dusty Limits, as well as my face, performing for you this evening. I hope you have had a fantastic night, my darlings. But fret not, before we shut the show up, first of all, we're going to have a hydrate. And then we're going to finish on one of my favorite songs. Came in during the stick. Haven't seen anybody doing that in a few decades. Actually had an original Turkish stick myself. Is that what you called it? I've always heard it called the dancing cane, but I love it as well. How can a person be sustainable? I find it very difficult to answer that question, except for duh. Honestly, Mystic, I freaking love. We're going to finish on this absolutely classic cabaret song. This, one of my favorites. Oh, it's one of my favorites. If you don't know this song, and specifically if you don't know this version of this song, you are in for a treat. Oh, you're in for an absolute treat. Here we go. When you were here before, could look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a crepe. Perfect body, I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. I'm a creature. I'm a widow. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I said it, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, every time, chat. I feel that song in my soul. Oh my God, I feel it in my soul. And I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Thank you so much, my darlings, for all the beautiful love and chat as well. Don't think I didn't see any of those beautiful, beautiful comments in there as well. I did. Spinky, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you also as well for all of you who've done biddies this evening. Thank you to all of you who have done subscriptions this evening. Thank you to all of you who have donated this evening in any way of you have given to the stream, with a follow, with a sub, with your hype, with your presence, with your love. I freaking appreciate every single inch of it, my darlings. I do. Chat. We've reached the end of the show. Oh no, chat, however could we cope? What's this? You would like an encore? Would you like one more song, chat? Would you like one? I am completely unprepared for this. I am so very, very unprepared. How could I ever cope with doing one more song on the channel this evening? Can we get the frame rates back? Thank you, Google. Jesus fucking Christ. Try to do a fake encore here. Fucking hell. Can't get the bloody work these days, can we? Jeez arse. Oh my God. One more. I think chat. I think we should do one more. Should we do one more? I think we should do one more. Because, I mean, we couldn't have it any other way if we weren't going to do one more, would we? Oh, we couldn't have it any other way if we weren't going to do one more. Before we do that, however, we have had some stretches. We have had some hydrates in there as well. It's a Dean coming in with a hydrate. Ganzenrat coming in with a stretch. And also Wicked Ginger coming in with a hydrate. So for the last time this evening, my darlings, have yourselves a little cheeky bevy on Cleo this evening. And thank you so much once again for joining me on this fabulous cabaret, on our February cabaret of 2022. I am already excited for the next one. Oh, I am already excited for the next one. So chat, cheers!
Give us more. Cheese ass. More. Harder.
It got very kinky very quickly in here. I don't know why I said that. It always gets kinky quickly in here. It's unavoidable in this chat. It's literally unavoidable in this chat. Okay, my darlings. We're going to finish off in a classic. Oh, we're going to finish off in an absolute classic. Oh, yes, we are. If you are not already either dancing in the aisles or shimmying in your seats, you fucking should be. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Last song of the evening. All of the hype. Oh, yes, we're doing it. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel I got to run away. I got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere. And I lost my life. Well, I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a girl could give you. Take my tears and that's all really. Oh, I tainted love. Now I know I got to run away. I got to get away from the pain you drive into to the heart of me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight. And you think love's to pray. Well, I'm sorry, I don't pray away. Once I ran to you, and now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all the love you give you. Take my tears, and that's all really. Oh, a tainted love, a tainted love. Come on, chat. Now we're gonna pack my things and go. Once I ran to you, and now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all the good to give you. Take my tears and that's all really. Oh, a tainted love, oh, a tainted love. Yes, chat, that's what we like. That's what we love. My darlings, thank you so much again for another freaking fantastic evening. I have had all of the fun and all of the hype. I cannot even begin to thank you all enough for being so freaking fabulous every single time. We're going to go on a raid, my darlings. We're going to continue this hype. We're going to go and take this hype to some other unsuspecting person out there in the Twitch ether. But please hang around, even if it's only for a few moments. It massively helps me out as a streamer. It massively helps out the person that we can go and yeet some love to. But more importantly, you get channel points. You get channel points for here that you can use to spend on me. And that makes me incredibly, incredibly happy. Who are we going to go and see today, my darlings? Who are we going to go... Oh, we haven't raided this person before. And I feel like we should go and make a new friend today. This is somebody that I've known very, very well from some other streams, but I have never had a chance to go and raid them and say hi myself. So we're going to go and raid the absolutely gorgeous Miss Uki. Oh yes, we're going to go and see Miss Uki as well. Brooke, thank you so much for popping in, even if it's just for the end. If you have missed today, do not stress. First of all, the VOD is going to stay up on Twitch for a little while, but more importantly, the VOD is going to go in its full and incomparable glory onto YouTube as well. So we're going to go and make sure that it's up on there as well. If you're not part of the raid, give yourself a cheeky little refresh. Make sure that you're in the raid there. Make sure you're getting carried across because Twitch has been weird. Can we get a quick and cheeky shout out for Miss Uki as well, just in case nobody's getting carried across in the raid? My darlings, thank you so much again for today. I've had a blast. Thank you once again to the absolutely gorgeous Daniel Hall, to the absolutely glorious Dusty Limits, to the gorgeous Kubla Khan, and thank you so much as well for having me, letting me do this beautiful show, and having me as a little hosty doing my stuff and things, a little hosty ghosty, which I freaking love. I do. I'm not gonna lie, I freaking love this so much. I really do. My darlings, I will see you back in chat on Thursday. We are back on Thursday at 5 p.m. GMT. I had to think about that just now, but yes, we're back on Thursday, my darlings, for another fabulous, fabulous weekend as well. And do not stress, we are going to have another fucking cabaret at the end of next month as well. I am so excited. The raid is going. Here is my number. Call me maybe, and come and join us at the next stream when we see you back again. Danny, thank you so much for those last second bees in there. I will see you in Miss Googie's chat in like 10 seconds time. Go and have fun, self-care, and I love you. Bye.